Oh, can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello? Are we back? Just checking in. Are we back? Hello and an echo. Okay. There it is. Okay, are we fine now? Yeah. Just really good at pretending I'm decent. Stop doing that. Can you hear me okay now? It should be. Testing, testing. It should be working. For the love of God, it better be. Testing, testing. Okay, yes, it's working. We can hear you. For the love of God, it better be. Oh, yeah, that's weird. I wonder why. It's like you're in a tunnel. Might be plugged in, or you're using another mic. I just wanted to do a quick stream. Why's life gotta be so difficult all the time? Mic might not be plugged in, or you're using another mic. Well, it should be using this. What happens if I just press undo a ton of times? Oh, whoa, there's that echoiness. Where's that comment from? Oh, whoa. Whoa, hold on. I think I might have found it. Testing. Okay. All right, Captain Technical Issues here. I think we're good now. Sounds great. Thank you. God bless. So what really sucks is that the problem to begin with was I had turned one of the knobs on here wrong because the knob had come off. And so I had accidentally muted myself on the device itself, and I'm over here in OBS like, what did I do wrong? But no, it was the freaking knob on the thing. Anyway, so I would like to release OBS of all charges against it for its part in causing any technical issues here. The technical issues here are Matthew did not check to see if the volume knob was set to on or mute. So it's now sent to right in the middle. Why has Lapras been breached? Lapras wanders on land and water in this. Why is Lapras semi-aquatic? I believe the word you are looking for is amphibious. Yes, Lapras is amphibious. And I think Lapras is amphibious because, I mean, why not, right? I mean, you got 4 limbs. Might as well. Also, this lets Lapras go anywhere and visit all the other Pokemon otherwise Lapras would be stuck like with only water and coastal Pokemon. Now Lapras can be like, yes, here I am on the top of the mountain. I have chosen to be here. A Lapras ascending Mount Everest in essence. But it is like surprising. Lapras is amphibious in general lore. What? Yeah, I just think it's not really depicted that way. We don't usually see Pokemon fully just randomly wandering in their environment like this. Shout out to in Poke Park when Lapras lets Pikachu ride on its back to take him to the ice zone. Aww. That's so cute. Yeah, I think it's because we associate Lapras with being like the sea gateway to the sea in the games. I think makes us think that Lapras is strictly aquatic, but no, Lapras goes where Lapras wants to go. But Lapras lets you surf, by the way. So let's just bask in the cuteness of Ditto Lapras. Lapras Ditto. The little hat. Would you be interested in visiting my world sometime? Yeah, of course. I'm a little worried, though, because I've been reading, and I'm... like, I think... Oh, no, that's Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life is the one that's really local. This one we can definitely... Right? Right? Visiting someone else's island... Pokopia. Online. Okay, yeah. That's totally fine. How to visit someone else's island... Tomodachi Life, living the dream online. I think, like, what I was reading is that it's local only for Tomodachi Life, so you have to be there in person. But that's not how it is for... oh god, what a way to drop that. Aww. That's so cute. Is she blushing from all the cheek pinching you've been doing? The creator is pinching my cheeks all the time. Whether... Okay. Extreme Elements, totally not watching it now. The bot is just doing what the bot knows. It's just trying to be helpful. I don't know why it's doing that though. Basically, it's a seal with a shell, kinda. Never thought about what Lapras fully is, aside from like, well, it's like a plesiosaur, but then there's a shell. Help me the eyes. No, she's just a cutie. Yeah, you share codes that are like dodo codes. Oh, okay. And it's locked in spectator mode, meaning you can't damage anything. Since I haven't unlocked the shared spaces meant for letting other players build. Gotcha. Me neither. We really should, you know, progress from area to area. But there's a part of you that just like, I just want to stay here and help the people who are here. And then moving on feels rude, but moving on actually moves on the game and gives you more things to make things better. So eventually... Anyway, I'm sorry. What is happening? This has never happened. Oh, that was my first time getting the special spending the stamp moment. Matt didn't give himself a role in Discord that makes his name green yet. I'm surprised. That's ADHD for you. I'm just like pinging from one thing to the other as far as like customizing everything. And like, so every time you remind me of something where I can do that, I'm always like, oh, I should go do that. Oh shit, iron plate flooring recipe? The recipes are where it's at. They're obviously the more expensive option, but it's just where it's at. What you should get. Spinner rack is so cute. Yes, I have a Lego spinner rack. I'm curious what's going to happen now that we're going into official Legos. Cat. No jump rope right now, my friend. Let's see. For those of you who also treasure Mareep, I have a local Mareep now. Oh my god, just the Hitmonlee standing up there pulling a Batman. Shit, the local location of Arcanine. By the way, please don't hate me because of that like 2 to 3 day convo we've been having and how difficult I know I am. Absolutely not. No need to worry about any of that. No one hates you. Oh, hey, Sue. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I hope the move's going all right. I hope you managed to get to the hive. I'm trying to, like... Oh, plenty of people hate me. Well, the number one person who needs to not hate you is yourself. Step one. Meh, Peter won't be back until Saturday evening. I hate it. Oh, I'm sorry. At least Saturday evening's not that far away, but... I know it can feel much longer. Well, no one here hates you, and we won't. That's right. None of us will hate you. We will all instead marvel at Lapras's ability to balance on... God, it's just balancing kind of on the handle. It's just really putting all of its weight over there. Aw, thanks. I respond well to hugs, lol. Whenever we end up meeting in person, I'm a good hugger. Leah always said so. Hugs for everybody. Lapras is so cool. Yes, very much so. I need to see Lapras on a skateboard. Hell yeah. Possibly like 3 skateboards. 3 or 4. Whose house did I make down here? Whose habitat is... Oh, it's Venonat. Venonat just lives in a cave down here. Well, well, well. Who is Lord Wes? Please show Pokedex. Is this Grinder? Sure. Pokedex. Boom. 45. I'm very early on. Oh, I love that they count this. Like, the only tan growth we've seen is the professor. We assume this is what they all look like. Does that count for Mosslax too? Or just one really big skateboard? I would love that. There's also those things they had us use in school when I was a kid. It's like a coaster. It was like a... Imagine a plastic square and then there's 4 wheels on the bottom of it. And kids would just like put their like torso on it and just whoosh. I love those things. Hell yes. So yeah, one big coaster thingy from elementary school. Oh, I don't know if I'd want to meet you in person. I don't know if I would ever let go from hugging you, lol. Oh, it's so sweet. I'd have to have like someone with a crowbar. A hug can happen. We just have to make sure extraction safe. Oh, the coasters, yes. Yes, lol, crowbar. Jaws of life. A meetup of all of us would be crazy. Like, because the United States is so big. I think I'd only be able to do it one at a time unless a convention happens and we're all at it. Those things are timeless. Everyone and their mom played with those. Hell yes. You'd have to pre-crowbar it. I'd have to put Pam in there to make sure it can come apart in baking. What did... Oh! I learned the angry emote. Felt that in my soul. You'd have to kill me to keep me off. Crowbar only works if the thing you're crowbarring doesn't reattach immediately. Well, crowbar, and then there's a net, and then I am extracted by helicopter. Oh, we all have learned that one. Yep. You can now express your feelings through anger. And it's like as a man, finally. As if anger isn't the only socially acceptable form of emotion for most men. Not me. I'm just really infuriated by the world, so I don't feel like doing anything today. That sounds a little far-fetched to me. All right. Self. As long as you have your own consent. Marie. Just the ultra preciousness of this Marie. Just look at this N2 darling. It's just perfect. There's a full-size Marie plushie that would be, and I'm not usually into plushies, but this is the one time where I'm like, yeah, okay. That's literally as close to a like real world figure as I can get to a Marie. Like, I don't think I have a Marie figurine. It's just one of those ones where it's like, that should be real. Like, and real soft. Massive Marie pillow would be nice, yes. Wait. That reminds me, there was that, my girlfriend's Marie plushie meme. Yeah. Ah, yes, my girlfriend and her $500 4-foot-tall Marie. Oh, what? There we go. Marie being my pillow would be so wonderful. Look at this. Oh my god, they exist like that. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. This is a real thing. This is peak Marie. Like, that's a life-size Marie. Oh my god, his face. I was literally about to say, he's just mad he doesn't have a Marie. Yes, he is bummed it is not his night with the Marie. This is the face of a man who cannot afford a second Mareep at home. Oh man, I really hope whoever this is, that they're having a good life, because this meme lives forever in my head. $500, yeah, for the exact same price as a Switch 2, you can have a Mareep plush, and honestly. No, an emotional support Mareeps, pretty solid. Yeah, I don't have this Mareep, but I have two 24-inch Pokemon plushies. Oh yeah, the Cubone and the Mimikyu. You crazy? No, is it Lucario? Builder? I think I was right the first time. I agree. If he also had a Mareep, he'd not be as morose. No, Mareep. When you don't have a Mareep, you're morose with an A. I think there's a version of that meme with the Gardevoir. Yeah, the Gardevoir memes are a little more sus. The Lucario seems inevitable. This is the face of a man who bought a plushie for his girlfriend and hasn't been cuddled since. I just hope he feels loved in other ways, because not cuddling that feels like a crime. Yep, Cubone and Mimikyu are mine. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. I believe my little brother also has the Mimikyu. He's a huge Mimikyu fan. Aw, the purple heart for the wounded warrior. That Bulbasaur? What? Why are you being all mysterious in the cave? Bulbasaur's been looking? Wait, what's the flower status? It's exactly the goddamn same. I have screwed this up, and the flowers have gone down in the past. So I really was like, this could go either way. My Eevee has been through hell and is now retired as a pillow for the foreseeable future. Is it like, is it just ragged and now it has like a place of honor somewhere? Basically, that Build-A-Bear wanted like $75 to $80 for a Cubone plush that would have been half the size when my 24-inch Cubone was. Yeah, it's that Build-A-Bear like premium, that like brand name price tag boost. But Pokemon's been getting better at merch overall in general. I wish I just had more money to respond to it. Fortunately, there hasn't been like a line of Elekid stuff. Otherwise, I'd be really screwed. Or like, oh, here's a new round, a new round of the Slowking. Slowking merch. It's not ragged, but we can't be certain it's not infested. It does have a place of honor, though, with the rest of my plush. Gotcha. I wonder how you go about. I don't have plushies really. I've got a couple here and there that have been gifted to me. I'm more of a statue, but more of an action figure. I love an action figure with its accessories. I'm big into the accessories. Anything from like here's someone's extra, like 5 extra hands, to like a slice of pizza. A little bit of everything. Let's see. I want the Tuxedo Sam Build-A-Bear. I gotta find my old turtle plushie to share with the class. Oh, I'd love to see that. Tuxedo Sam. Well, Eevee was not meant to last all these years. To be fair, it was a prize from a party game over 6 years ago. I mean, how long is anything meant to last? I mean, manufactured obsolescence and all that, but... Oh, can I just... Nope. Nope. Ivysaur looks upset because Slowpoke fell asleep on his bed. Wait, where was that? Wait. What's this? Inspect. Oh, the Vermilion City thing. Yeah, so this is straight up Vermilion City, which is wild. It can't be washed is what I'm saying. Gotcha. You don't think it would survive a mechanical washing? Oh, I was talking about my game. Sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. You can't disorient me like that. It's like, ugh, questioning my reality. I think we get Slowking in this one. I think both, yeah, Elekid and Slowking, I think I confirmed are in this. Haven't met them yet. Perhaps you need a new Eevee. That is the right move. Oh man, but like he should wait though. Never getting rid of it. It got me through a month of homelessness. Oh, that's rough. In the 3 months I was living in a 2-bedroom apartment with 5 people and 10 cats, it's forever my hero. You should like get it preserved in clear epoxy in like some sort of cube or something, or a spherical ball, so that it's like the old school. Oh man, clear bounce balls Pokemon 90. Yes. Make it into one of these. I had the Pikachu, and I think I had Turtle. Maybe. I definitely had the Pikachu. Because it was that classic chubby Pikachu. Understand that. Yeah. You're a collector too. You understand. Those are so tiny. Yes, they are. And did I carve the plastic of this on mine and extract the Pikachu? Yes, I did. Was I 13? Yes, I was. Did I regret it? No, I did not. I had a cool Pikachu figure. I'm sure they weren't mad because the Pokemon people weren't mad because that meant I was compelled to buy another one. Oh man, they did it into like Gen 2. I mean, kinda Gen. More like C. Love that dragon. But yeah, use like make your plushie into one of those and then get back to us, please. It's not an unreasonable request on my part at all. Let's see, what requests have I got going? Show Smear Guru. I don't know anyone with crush. Brighten things up, illuminate the town, make a warm and cozy resort meal prep habitat. Resort meal prep. They do sell see-through display for plushies. They do. It's just not as fun as encasing it in clear resin and then polishing it into a solid ball. Like you could make it into a bowling ball, 3 holes. Like just put. I don't know. I do not know if Nate and company is into bowling, but think of the possibility. Photo. All my stuffies are in a prominent section of my closet, but they have been covered with raid to prevent infestation, so we don't touch it. Gotcha. Aww. Poor little Eevee on his face. Oh, and a Yoshi. And then, frankly, I don't have the slightest clue with it. I don't know. Ooh, I can see little eyes. But to me, I just... Oh, 2 eyes and then mouth. I have no recognition. My pillow when I had nothing. Oh. Pressure. There was some way to restore it. She was a gift for my first ever IRL 13. Aww. Gotta be some way to recover those. Let's see. Where is the habitat that it wants me to make? I already made it. Tantalizing restaurant. Oh, wait. Right. It's here. It's this. Cozy resort meal prep habitat. That's what I'm doing. Resort meal prep habitat. Which, have I made one already? Do I know how to make one yet? How do I... Tantalizing dining, flowery table. Ow, do I just not know how to make this yet? No, there it is. Okay, resort meal prep. Wait, what? Covered in raid? Yeah. The black and blue is a bat plushie I got for Christmas the year I met Micah. Aw, that's so sweet. Love that it's a bat. The pink was the last survivor of the 200 plushies I used to own in a shed, but that got destroyed. God, the last survivor. God, you've had way too much crazy, like, devastating shit happen to you, dude. Gosh, I feel like there has to be a better way to preserve the plushie. I don't know. But I'm a fixer personality. Yeah. The pink is a flamingo. Oh. Cute. Meh. Don't you meh me, young man. And company. Wish I could turn... The thing is like Lapras can go anywhere, but I can't go anywhere as Lapras. Like, I can only be Lapras in the water. Okay, is this... Oh, I forgot I can do that. Okay, this is the right place to do this. I got through some wild stuff, but like it's normal for me by now. Yeah, you were desensitized through adaptation. Just because your feelings can be like, ah, shrug, it's fine or whatever. That doesn't mean it was a big deal. You've had more than your share of bad things happening, Nate. Yeah. Merp. Nate merps into. Let's see. What am I looking for? A plate and a stool. Okay. Do I have either of those in my pockets currently? No. I have the apple that I do. Okay. Where is my construction majig? There it is. I need to start spreading out the habitats I'm making. Also, all of these, like, these roads like this, like, I had to restore these. And so this one, like, I kind of just made extra crazy for walkability. Or I think we are talking to... God only knows. I'm tired and I can be mixed up easy. Oh, right. Sorry, yeah. It's me. I'm so bad at signing sometimes. No worries. I just figure it's whoever I last was talking to, unless otherwise indicated. I'm also tired. Let's be tired, buddy. We're all tired, buddies. I've been getting ready for a trip. I'm trying to be ready. A trip I have to take for my uncle's memorial. Yeah, that'll be this weekend. Not the greatest thing, but it'll be nice to see family again. Be there for some family I haven't seen in a while. I'm all snuggled into bed with dogs laying across my legs. Say hello to the pupper. Para mí. There's a mareep on the beach. What does that do to? Does the sand stick the mareep? The static electricity. Oh my God, Matthew, this is a horrible few months for you. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know, like, why this year has been such a kick in the face. And like, it'd be one thing if it was just, you know, my life, the whole world also being on fire. It's like, oh, I see no stability anywhere. Yay. Okay, I need to make one of these. Baby slept right next to me during my 2 or so hours of nap time. Aww. He was pressuring me all friggin' day to eat. That's so sweet. I love it. I love it. I love when they encourage you to rest and then join you for the resting. It just makes... I don't know, the social monkey in me is happy to have socially rested with these enablers of comfy rest. He would occasionally meow, and when I check on him, he'd make his way to the bedroom. I felt bad he could not eat. Aww. I've never had well, maybe I have. I've never had a cat try to persuade me to do that. But I think maybe that's more... I mean, maybe I'm not being observant. That's literally just like, maybe I'm not questioning myself. I feel like there is a pattern going on, yes, where everything is made worse. Yeah, it's a weird moment in time in history of crumbling and decay and change, and I'm not super happy about where a lot of it is going. Okay, now I have to bring a Torchic here. And the Torchic's right here. Oh my God. Follow me. What's this trip for again? I was distracted by cat storytelling. Just for the non-funeral of my uncle who passed last month, or earlier this month, actually. Not quite as bright as places. Oh wow, yeah. My mom lost one of her sisters to cancer, and then her brother unexpectedly, and it's been a fucked up year. Nice and warm, Torchic. It's fine. Okay, I completed your request. Okay, new request over here. They want more fires. Oh, wow. So, memorial. Yep. Yep. It's, gonna be a long drive, so that part I'm used to. It's not really gonna be the hard part. The hard part's just gonna be, you know, supporting everyone who was closest to him. Her older brother. Oh, punch the block in. Okay, I found that if you hold down ZR when you're doing stuff like this, like that's the best way to keep you like self-locked. Just holding down, oh, no, ZL, sorry. Holding down ZL when you're putting blocks down like this. This has been a great game for just like, yes, I'm wandering around doing random tasks while I yap. I'm sorry, Matthew. Thank you. I appreciate that. What a fucking wild-ass year. Ay. My dad's older brother had a memorial when he suicided. We actually attended it, and it's the only one of his siblings' ceremonies anyone in my family attended. That's rough. Because his younger brother was too sudden, so there was no ceremony, and his older sister was not. Yeah. Like with Leah, it was so sudden, we just sort of had a get together that was a memorial, and it wasn't planned or no thought had been put into it because 29, what the fuck. But my uncle was 67, so there was a little, you know, and he had a daughter, so there was enough, or like there was enough like we know what we want for this, you know, memorial to be like. I don't know. Sorry that this got a little grim for everyone, y'all. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with my mom for that trip. I don't know how to drive, so I have to be the co-pilot as usual. I won't have a funeral or memorial. I'm going to be frozen. Well, then you gotta have some kind of ceremony. You gotta figure out some kind of fun ceremony. Why people can remember me or not. Don't you want to have like a fun going away party or send off? Like, I don't know. Mariachi band. I found my turtle plush. Whenever you want to see, take your time. Oh. Good lord. I have no friend. No, I have no friends. You've got friends here, and I'm sure you have friends out there in the world. I don't get along with any family. Damn. Yeah, I've heard you've got rough relations there, especially the mother. Although a mariachi band does appeal. The mariachi band, there's got to be someone. And even if there is no one, why not have a little send-off for yourself? I don't know. My inclination in the response to tragedy is to celebrate or find joy in something. So that's my bias. If you want to get frozen unceremoniously with no mariachi band, it is entirely your right. I'm going to be frozen, and maybe I'll wake up in 500 years to a different life. Well, I just hope they don't thaw you out and it's like, here's a pickaxe, get to the mine. Just praying for you. Let's see. His older sister was was abusive to her siblings, parents, daughter, and husband. She was in her 50s when she passed of cancer, and no one from her immediate family except her parents attended. I don't even know what she looked like because apparently she spanked me when I met her at 2 years old, and my parents never took us back to see her. Damn. Good shit as far as your parents not taking you back to see her. Like, unfortunately, like, spanking is way too common in our culture and was unfortunately too common in my upbringing. So I was like, man, where was this kind of attitude back in the day? We could have used some of this, hey, that person hit my kid and they never get to be around my kid ever again. I need that kind of energy. Oh, that would be funny. Your family is very dysfunctional, Nate, and I think you should disown them all, and I'm adopted, so I don't say that lightly. There's got to be one or two in there. I hope. I think you should create your own family. Yeah. That is where you'll find a lot of your true family. Even in just like partners and spouses. If your homemade family is no good, handmade is fine as well. Makuhita, are you not able to crush berries? No? Okay. He wanted a simple chair, right? Table, plain chair. Yeah, creating your own family is crucial. I'm gonna respond to these in reverse order. My issue, Matthew, is I'm like a big grumpy frog sitting on a lily pad. People see me looking all grumpy and don't want Well, I can't see. I don't have any experience of the grumpy frog. All I've got is the pleasant chatter, who's very nice and sweet and supportive, and then fiery. I'm sorry, did I condemn this Minchino to being in the changing area? I did. Alright, where the hell's that Makuhita? Spinnerack's home. But yeah, the looking unfriendly does make it hard to make friends. If you don't look approachable. So you're like my financial aid teacher who looked mean as all hell, but was the sweetest bit of peach sherbet ever. Oh, that sounds... I am very nurturing, but then I have the occasional emotional explosion. The contrast can intimidate people. Yeah, it's... the emotional volatility make people really uneasy, but I feel like once you adapt to a certain level of boundaries and just like, oh, this is just part of the pattern and isn't like personal, there's just like a thing that happens. Oh. Plus, I think people in general are flaky, so it is what it is. Yeah, that's another thing. People are just bad on the follow-through. A lot of times just because they're making promises that they can't follow, that they could never have followed through on. And we're just like kind of hoping that they would never have to. Also, when did this become all dry and shit? I did not give this area permission to get all crusty. Lately, if someone doesn't meet the criteria, all the criteria they want, they tend to shove people out of their life. Yeah, people out there expecting like a perfect match or a perfect person. Madness. Madness. Yeah, let's scroll up back to I don't expect to last long after my mom and dad are gone. I rely on them so heavily and have no one else coming in the foreseeable future to help when I get really bad. I really don't expect to make it past maybe 60 or so. God. It's too much pessimism. There's a lot you could do between now and 60 to change that potential outcome. It's not a foregone conclusion. And if you think it's a foregone conclusion, become one, and you have a self-fulfilling prophecy, and then what good was anything? So, do not... Yeah, and who knows who you will meet. Yeah, like, there's no... This doom and gloom, it's not logical. It's not scientific. I can make it. Ooh, I see a trace. I see one of those habitat tracer rooms. I gotta go over there. Has this stuff always been here? Did this stuff get back here again, or did I never clean this? What the hell? Found a trace of a Pokemon. What do we got? Okay, that's where I find Ariadnos. The only thing I could do to change that potential outcome is get a man. What? This is not very feminist of you. And the type of person I need is not the type of person who would want me, so... Well, this is all foregone conclusion assumptions on your part. A lot of doom and gloom. I understand, Nate. I'm very codependent on my husband, and if I lost him, it would be a real hard road. We are working on it. Yeah. It's a tough place to be in. Nate, why not get a community instead? Yeah. Yeah. What she said. Although Nate isn't into poly, so he can't have that kind of community. But I mean, he could if he wanted. No community would even give a damn. I mean, we're right here. We're literally right here in front of you. What are you talking about? Oh, will it still let me get this? Okay. My son wants to buy some land and renovate it into mini. It'd be so much fun. And we aren't talking about romantic. Yeah. Wait. Whoa. I can't go any further. It's interesting how there's just some areas where it's like, nope, the game ends here. We're talking about a tiny village. Yeah. Tiny village of tiny homes. My only struggle would be probably too little space, and I'd need like an average size home. I need a room for crafting and a room for other things, like more crafting. Community, apologies to barge in here, but what is a community in this? I believe it is a collective of people that lives in harmony with each other and looks after each other. You're not right here, lol. You're in a whole other states, and I'll never be able to afford a home. I mean, it's still community, but if you're looking for like physical community, I don't really get out, so that's not really my thing. I hate to mention of it because of the current climate, but Israelis do kibbutz, like a collective. We all financially together get a mansion and live in the mansion. And if you take the religion out of it, it's a great way to live. Yeah. We just get a big old school Victorian property and we convert it into a home for silly gooses. Also, I love that this Hitmonlee just loves standing here. Ready to build away whatever. Building. Well, you want your private space and you want communal space, and everyone watches out for and cares for each person who lives in the community. Would definitely be better than this scam country we're in. There's the book that I want. God, I also need people to rely on. I mean, I have Cam, of course. Yeah. But yeah, the support network is crucial. With my mom and my siblings. Well, I mean, my siblings better not go before me. He just lost Leah, but my mom will obviously eventually go before me if things go as they should. Yeah, that's gonna... I will not be streaming that day. I would love to live in a place like that, not in Israel, of course, but I can't afford to buy into that. Tiny homes are expensive and getting higher priced every year. I don't want to leave my burdens all on him. Oh. Polycule. Wait. Wow, this is such a nice place. We gotta crawl it. Well, Nate, if you know people who have a community, you can build your own house with the help of the community. Nate is guided by his pessimism and not facts, so... Plus, I'd bring nothing to the table except a lot of problems. See? See? So the larger issue is the pessimism. We can't really work around that until we get that mitigated. Tons of ways you could do things. You have a pair of hands. Right, where's all that stuff? Where's all that gunk I wanted to clean up? Aside from the nonsense that Nate is yapping about himself. Going out came up a little while ago when you said you don't go out. And I normally like to go outside in the summer, but this year I might be kind of afraid. I guess we will see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this is the year for having adventures outside. But at the same time, like, the joy of being outside, not something we should be denying ourselves. I don't know. For everyone's general safety, I feel like be careful and stay indoors. Things get less stupid. A pair of baby hands that crack and bleed under the tiniest of pressure. You have a skill set. You're just overusing your self-hatred and pessimism skill set right now. And let those muscles rest and atrophy. Well, if we had a community of all of us in this stream, we'd never get anything done because none of us leave the house. I leave the house for special events and family get-togethers and movies and I'm trying to get back to taking walks, but I don't know. The workaholic in me has got me doing everything inside and then doing all my resting inside. Also, suddenly it's much brighter now, which I was not expecting that to have been enough. I'd leave the house more if I could walk. Yeah, being in a rural area, you're just kind of walking around nature. And I love nature. I love walking around nature, but when all you've got is that, after a certain point, a person inevitably yearns for more. What? There's someone on the ground over there? Suddenly something's happening over there. The house my husband's company is allowing us to live in is on 10 acres, so it's nice for walking. That's very nice. It's gonna be so comfy. Speaking of comfy, yeah, I have a walking trail that I sometimes go through, but it just gets old. I wish I could walk to more places than just a park or a dock. Yeah. I wonder where you'll like move one day on your own. Wonder if that'll ever happen anytime soon. I don't know. I have everything set up for me here in Maryland. I don't know where you are. Bad memory, Colorado. But I doubt it has the free Ubers, free Medicaid. That includes trans healthcare and all the other stuff I rely on at the moment. I don't know about the free Ubers, but I don't know what the laws are for your free Medicaid. But I haven't paid for medication at this point. Which has been pretty great. It's pretty great to go to the pharmacy and they just give you a bag and they say thank you, have a good day. And you don't have to pay anything. But yeah, it's really varies by state as to whether you should even stay there or whether it's even be sustained. And Lord knows where the hell we'll be at as a country a year from now. Although the house has not lived in for a few years, so Peter found out it needs a lot of work. Oof. The company is going to foot the bill to renovate it, but it's going to be a... Oh man, what's wrong with it? I'm glad the company's going to foot the bill at least. That's a really... I'm in Texas. I have to take out a second mortgage to see my primary care. Texas is so awful. I'm glad you're going to at least relatively less worse states and having to deal with not Texas. Texas just such a cancer on the union as far as its public policies and the way it treats people and holy shit, it's iron deficiency Pikachu. I'm restraining so hard from saying that Pikachu's name and waiting for Matt to learn it. I think I know its name. Like, just Kid Matthew, like, off the bat just says, that's Sleepy Chew. I pay $1 per med bottle and an extra $5 to get it delivered, and I will never step foot in Texas. That's pretty good. $1 per med bottle, an extra $5 to get it delivered is good. That's really good. I think I'd have to pay for like same day delivery, and that'd be like $10, but like 3 business day delivery free. There is a leak that went unnoticed, so the basement needs to be torn apart and replaced. The membrane in the basement needs replaced, and they are tenting up the house tomorrow for 3 days and pumping in some kind of mold killer. Good. 2 of the bathrooms upstairs will be totally stripped and redone. Damn, that's a lot. Oh, I'm damn glad they're not making you pay for it, because that's a lot. They've removed all the carpets, flooring, and window cover. Jesus Christ. Oh, heck, I wouldn't pay for it. Hell no. No. I'm just glad you don't have to live in that, and that they have to fix it, and they have to pay for it, and it's not on you. That's a relief. My pharmacist delivers it himself. That's awesome. I love that kind of local pharmatude. There's a whole list. We are renovating the kitchen. My God. Well, you're in no shortage of home improvement projects that will be all new. No shortage of new housing fixtures. As much of this is a headache, like here's the silver lining you'll have eventually. Hold on, I'll show you part of it. Oh snap! But also, I'm gonna prevent my viewers from being in suspense any further and talk to who I assume is Sleepy Chew. Squishes Cubone plush. Aw, it's bullshit. Sleepy Chew, please to wake up. Oh my God, that's adorable. I'm trying not to yawn. A Pikachu. Pikachu! Hell yes! Pikachu. Pikachu is so cute. That's so adorable. What is the Japanese name for Pikachu? Name it for Usuchu. No, no, no. Usuchu. Usuchu. I was Gorochu. I still think it's Pikachu. So it's Sleepy Chew. Right. Pikachu. I love that he's got a little gray box, little gray like name tag thingy. No photos sent yet. Do you have amnesia? Pikachu is a girl? Oh shit. Can you remember anything? Thank you for letting me know Pikachu is a girl. Oh yes, I can see the tail now. It's because I'm used to the tail. Wow, it's so much more subtle on this. Like, that almost looks like what, like, in real life it might, like, as far as different. I Googled just to make sure, too. I love a good fact check. Of a favorite asking, though. What is your role in all this, Pikachu? Aside from being extremely merchandisable. Can you imagine a life-size Professor Tangrowth? Portal. The turtle. Portal. Look at that turtle. Portal? In a red. I'm sorry. Aw, it's cute. This looks like a precious little hat. This looks like Blossom would wear this hat. Just a precious little guy. Her story is kind of sad. We must protect her forever. We will. Hell yeah, we will. Huh? Use Thunderbolt. It's like, my trainer didn't teach me any useful move. We can't see. Yes, you can. Why would you lie like that? You lied. A Pikachu that can't generate. Wait, indeed, I'm just as shocked as you are. I love that. I do believe we have. Oh dear. You're like, I reject the wood paneling. Bring me some light bouncing walls, for God's sake. It looks like it's going to be fantastic. You think you'll be there for a few years? Sent you a few shots of what it's like and what we project. It looks lovely. Huge spaces. That's a really nice house. Yeah, just massive. About 2 years. That will be a comfy 2 years. This isn't a Pikachu. It's just a really good Mimikyu. That would be so cool. I would love to see a Mimikyu that has fully convinced everyone. Convinced everyone that it's truly a Pikachu. Then it gets into a battle and it's weak to ghost type moves, and people are like, oh, it's not that much change. I mean, it's enough to change the whole tone of the room. All of that heavy wood paneling. It's on 10 acres. That's very nice too. Are you allowed to do anything fun on the acre? and you have bees, and you get hives, and you become an apiarist? Fully convinced everyone, including myself. God, if only I could convince myself consistently. When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed and it became unable to generate electricity. Bro. The Giver Pokemon. It gives too much Pokemon. I have bees already we are bringing with us, so I hope so, lol. Oh, that's awesome. I love that you already have these. I've wanted bees. Follow me along with Piplup over here. Hold on. She hurt herself trying to save her friend. She's so precious. She helped so hard she had no use left for herself. That shit's so relatable. Pikachu, are you following? Are you coming with? Is this the max speed you have? Oh dear. I'm going to put in a small raised bed area outside. Sunroom's gonna be nice. This will be nice. This will be fantastic in winter, depending on how heated or non-heated. Turtle. She's making her way. Making her way downtown really slow. Wait, where's she headed? Okay, well, I was doing a thing where I was trying to clean up the streets of grime. She's hurt. She needs to take her time. She does. It's just like, oh, we're not even going in the same direction. You can sit in the sunroom and look in the garden with the bees and the chicken. Ah, the simple things. I'm debating on planting a few fruit trees. What grows around there? My first instinct is grow mangoes, but I don't think you're in the right zone. Oop. There you go. Like, your aim's a little off there, buckaroo. She said she was going to try to help you with the lighting problem. You might have skipped the text law, so she's going where tan growth is. Yeah, my brain was already on this task over here. I did a lookup and I was thinking figs and pears. Ooh. Figs is an interesting choice, because you will have to deal with fig wasps. Being in the figs, being around the figs. And those two things would go with the honey. Ooh, that would be lovely. Honeyed figs. Honeyed pears. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just hungry. Oh. Don't worry. I have a pitch of bed. It's for you. The great thing about this game is it's fine to forget things. You can just check your requests. Yeah, that's what's been nice about Tomodachi Life too. Even though it puts a lot of like, hey, your Miis are in urgent need. It's not, the need isn't truly urgent. Even though, like, yes, it would help them in the moment, but if you're like, I gotta do other ish, it doesn't punish you for getting distracted. I'd constantly be forgetting. Yeah, same. And then I think this is a game that it's really easy to get distracted in because you just be vibing. Just be vibing and having a good time. I think there are non-wasp varieties of fig. Well, I hope you can get them down there. Because figs are delicious. I'm a little scared of wasps. I was stung by a wasp when I was like 4 or something, so there's a little trauma there, but figs are delicious. Pears are good too. Love a good pear in a syrup. Yeah, I'm going so slow in the game because I keep doing things the story doesn't want me to do. Yeah, I keep going on ADHD tangents in game. Like I want to go on right now because I see light over there in that rock in the distance. But I can't. I'm already doing an ADHD thing in game where I'm cleaning this area over here instead of following Pikachu. One of the bees stung me this last weekend, flew up my skirt and stung me on my thigh. What the hell? Damn. That's awful. I mean, I'm more worried about the bee. I mean, it was rude of the bee. But is it the type of bee that dies after? Or is it the type that, like, can sting and recover? I've never really been stung aside from sweat bees. What the hell is a sweat bee? Well, we don't have to. Good. Well, the bee died, yes. Oh, that poor bee. Your poor thigh and the poor bee. I felt bad, but I didn't ask for it. I was minding my business on the porch. Bee was just like... the bee's friends in the background are like, no, George! I don't know what the bee was thinking. Thinking it's last, unfortunately. I guess I lurky. No one needs me, and I'm kind of just annoyed at myself for being unhappy and difficult while everyone else is happy and optimistic. Merp. So yeah, I lurky. You don't need to be annoyed at yourself for being unhappy and difficult. It's more like you've got difficult things that you're grappling with. Perhaps basking in our whimsy will help you. Also, wait, hold up. I've never got... Oh. Right. Games like... I'm sure you're so curious about that. But you can't... Whoa, it made me turn around. Suicidal bee. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot he could just swim with me. Swim with me. Oh my god. Look at the pipla. Look at the pipla. I like the turtle face. Turning into a lapras. One of these babies. It's kind of like a plesiosaur with a shell on it. How's your comfort level? Oh. Relaxation. Yes, it is very Nessie-like. It really is. Weirdly, no evolution. It's like, I kind of... One of those ones where it's like, it would be kind of nice if this evolved, but... I don't know, they kind of did nail it with this one. Sweat bees are really small bees that are typically attracted to sweat. The sting is very mild and usually only feels like a pinch that lingers for a few minutes. You usually get stung by them when you're in a pool or something. They'll get scared and sting if you move around or splash. I simply don't go outside enough. Damn. Oh, they're green. That's it. Sold. New favorite bee. I just like the salt. New bee just dropped. Yes, well, no thank you. I want green bees. The bees are green. That's so cool. Okay, enough bugs for me, Lurky. Sorry. I turned around and there's Spinnerack. I don't need anything else that will bite. Bite or sting or pinch like a scorpion. They're not aggressive by nature like other bees. That's good. All right. Hold to part ways. See you later, Gators. Let's go find whatchamacallit. Pikachu. They're not aggressive by nature like other bees. Just like me. I am the sweat bee. What is that? Where's it at? Thing up on the cliff. Let's go together. Yeah, I just said I would. But first we're going to start over here. At the risk of being a tiny bit argumentative, bees are pretty passive. They are. It's wasps that are angry assholes. That's true. I worded my message weird. Gotcha. Yeah, it really depends on the bee. And wasps are definitely the angry assholes. Hornets not as much, but wasps. Wasps, man. Okay, Professor Tangrowth. Lamp with seashells. Seashells? Nah, but for real, end me if I ever see a huntsman spider, which is just an IRL bug-type Pokemon. Yeah, and I like spiders, but even I'd head for the hills if I run into a huntsman. I don't like anything with more than 4 legs. Damn. Yeah, I've grown to make peace with the spiders. I don't know. I think it's other bugs that I'm still not super great with. Because I'm at peace with the spiders because they handle the rest of the other bugs. Seashells by the seashore. I was like, summon up all of your power. All of your enunciation. Spiders die on sight here at my home. I have a tense moment of staring at the spider, and then I'm just like, you go do your thing over there, I'm gonna do my thing over here. We don't cross each other's paths. The huntsmen are quite agile and jumpy and way too big to be both of them. Gotcha. I'm not gonna look up a picture. Even though usually I would. Having a visual. Oh god, the guy turned around, and while turning around, the huntsman behind him managed to hide behind a clock. Too big. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little bit of spooky. I'm gonna make 2 because I can. Get too big. We saw a house centipede and it scared my dad a lot. Yeah, those are one of the ones where, like, yeah, I'm with your dad. That shit's scary. My brain was not built to handle that many legs moving that way. So far, we have relocated most spiders except for a couple wolf spiders who beat their chests and told us to bring it, so we brought it. Did they actually beat the chests? I mean, what? Did they just get too close? I once had a spider when I was when I was in my... Oh, I shouldn't even tell this story with a bunch of arachnophobes. Never mind. I won't tell this story. It's just... I think it's just too much. They actually hissed at us? Oh my god. Oh, I can't run. Whatever. Now I need friggin' power. Oop, there's a thing over here. House centipedes are my friends since they eat roaches. They're great, but they just scare the shit out of me. I don't think I'd kill it, but I would be very startled. Freaking hissed. And chased us around in a circle. My poodle took it out. Damn. Living up to the friggin' wolf spider name. Fudging Australia, and huntsmans are like 3 feet at time. Not 3 feet. There's no huntsman spider 3 feet. I'm gonna Google this in the non-streamer browser so that no one has to see the spider. How big do hunt spiders? Yeah, it is on an unacceptable size, but we are looking around a foot. Like, I don't know though, like at that size, I'm definitely a little more inclined to actually like let it out, be free. I don't know. It's like if I found a cat. I know to many arachnophobes this sounds insane. Or if like I found an owl. 1 foot, 3 foot, whatever. No, whatever. No, whatever. That triples the scale. That triples the nightmare factor of the spider. Don't you, whatever. I don't care. It's a spider. No, I care. I saw Jumanji. I saw the real 3-footers. And I've had people in my spider as pets group tell me wolf spiders are friendly and not aggressive. And I've never met a wolf spider who didn't try and kill me. That's fucking wild. Running into the wrong wolf spiders, apparently. I got to hold some spiders at a reptile convention. That sounds sick. The spider, bro. The spiders have rights too. We have relocated 3 huge orb spiders from my front porch, and that was icky. And Sue's wolf spiders are gangster. Yeah, Sue's wolf spiders are coming for the throat. Do I have the materials I need to make? Did he jump too when I jumped? That was really cute. Spiders do not have rights where I'm concerned. To have them, they're a crucial part of every ecosystem, including the home. Most house spiders can't survive outside the house. Orb spiders out on your porch are a little different. I like the cute little jumping spiders we have around here. Those are very cute. My little brother once tried to get a spider to bite him because Spider-Man was his favorite superhero. So, it didn't go how he wanted. Their rights end when I lay eyes on them. They be die. Damn, dude. You gotta be merciful with those spiders. Otherwise, you will have other worse insects. I honestly think that if they are not lying about them being passive, that the ones near me are a subtype with more aggression, because those suckers were so aggressive. Twice now I've had a wolf spider jump onto me while I was sitting in a chair. Yeah, they're just your local wolf spiders. Just happen to be the most aggressive wolf spiders of all time, I guess. Okay, so that's not close enough, so we will have that. Oh, and that's still not close enough? For the love of God. Alright, really, I should just... that. Oh! We're having this conversation from a distance, apparently. Let me move closer. It seems weird to have this conversation when I'm outside and you're in there. And I tell you what, I'm disabled, but one of them landed on my chest. I literally levitated off that chair like a superhero. Dude. Yeah, when fight or flight kicks in and when the shit truly hits a fan, you'll be amazed at what your nervous system and reflexes can pull off. Without you even thinking either. And then you'll be like, after the fact, like, holy shit, how did I even? Dude, I've never had a light. I've never had a spider do that to me. What I did have happen, I was 12. I was writing on my computer, just typing in the dark. Only thing that lit anything was the computer screen, and a spider goes skittering across the top of my hands. This is the most disrespected in my space a spider has ever been to me. Just unacceptable. I made a high-pitched screeching noise as well that I have never been able to replicate. Good Lord. Gee, why? Why? Kate, can't even do a good Shaggy. Oh, hold on. Let me take a moment to stretch. Second. Oh my husband was nearby, and I think it took at least 5 years of his life. He was so startled. Oh, poor guy. Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here, that he's the sheriff, and that we're frozen out here, and that we're in there, and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is, where's the caveman? God love that man. He did catch that spider. He caught it instead of killing it. I'm sorry, is it just me or does Professor Tang... He doesn't quite Naruto run, but it is close. He's like Naruto flapping. Yes, lucky spider. Yeah. Aside from the heart attack that the entire encounter gave it, he T-pose runs. The T stands for Tangrowth. What's interesting is Tangrowth. It goes Tangela and then Tangrowth and then that's it. You don't have any evolutions before or after. Ever since then, I approached that chair with extreme caution. Wow, it has traumatized you around a specific chair. What is it? Almost 11. Well, it was a big-ass wolf spider. Yeah, I would be permanently changed as well. He landed on me with the thump. Oh. I'm surprised you didn't like that your solution wasn't like to murder it immediately, but I think most people are like get off rather than kill on me. But yeah. Ugh. I love how they're telling me, hey, could you do this? And I've already electrified the whole area. Yes. Yes, I have already done this. You're damn right. Okay. Okay, so, okay, your heart's beating so fast. Why? Pikachu has, like, has arrhythmia and just, like, faints. A street light, right? But haven't I already done that? Haven't I already done that? Oh, I'll be waiting on tenterhook. Did I not already? Okay. I guess it wants me to place a new. Where? There. Oh wait, all my stuff's all the way. Because this one is already on, guys. I already fixed that one. That one didn't count. Well, I agree, but at the time, my brain was stuck in a get away from it mode. I believe they call it flight. You definitely, you fight or flight, and you chose flight. Very understandable. Look at that nice door. Okay. So I just need to make street light. That. A mushroom street light. They want a harbor street. Specific. It's fight, flight, and freeze. Actually, it's fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. Don't test me, boy. What I don't get is why it would jump on me. I mean, what in the world? I mean, maybe you don't have aggressive wolf spiders. You have friendly wolf spiders, and it's just been a misunderstanding. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn, and fly. All right, I will take that. I've definitely seen animals do that shit. So, like, do we have another one? Do we have another F? The harbor street light lit up. Yep. Okay, gotcha. I did pass one that I hadn't electrified somehow. But that's okay. We just need a utility pole, right? Are there any more of these that haven't been lit? I don't know if y'all see any of these harbor lights that haven't been. Oh, yep, there's one. There's a couple in the distance. There they are. Okay. No. Oh, God. I just realized Caden got to it first. Like, maybe it wanted a hug? Like, maybe it wanted to be friends. Yeah, maybe it was a love and peace spider. I don't know. I just want to live in harmony with you. Okay, that one's good. We do not fuck the things that want to eat us, except in extreme circumstances, such as Dahmer. I don't know. There's a whole genre of monster effers that would disagree with you. Oh my god. Okay. So... what? Right there? Oh. Like that. And I don't think his victims knew. No. No. There was definitely a lack of consent in Dahmer's there. Not advisable. Okay, are we at the point where we've got, oh, island up, that's cool. Be electrified enough of the area Or do we need more electrification? I'm just throwing these around now, wherever I think I can generate some light. Let's this way. There we go. Monster effing fiction doesn't usually start with a monster wanting to eat them, and the ones that do include a change of heart bit first. That depends on your fiction. You haven't read enough fiction. Yeah, yes, I know that. I'm just saying. Well, I used to have a pet spider, but they were a jumping spider, kind of different, smarter. I've seen, there are so many YouTube channels, and I follow at least a couple, that have really adorable jumping spiders. Very precious. And it's, like, I love the ones where they like, show you a close-up of the little spider feetsies. And then, like, the little spider paws. Adorable. What about the ones where they want to get eaten? Yeah. Where is the consideration for consensual vor? Huh? Let's zap them with electricity. That seems a little hard. Unfortunately, that is literally a fetish, but it's not a fear response. It's something different. Yeah, not my thing. I'm like, I don't know what you're processing, but I don't want to feel it. Everybody is... Bro, you can help. You ever heard of a water turbine? You ever heard of hydroelectric power? And you can help through burning of trash. This is it. Okay, yeah. I've been wondering what the hell this thing is. Piplup just put himself in jail. What the hell? Piplup admitting to crimes he did not do just for shelter. I watch/read a lot of fucked up shit, but anything where someone dies ruins it. Yeah, no. I can't. Too much. Okay, hook up utility poles. I love how I'm getting this talk through about this stuff that I've already done. These are generators. Yes, I have already. Okay, so we can test it out right now. I hope this works as well. I've been wondering what the hell this is. Pikachu. Oh, so you just walk up here and now we have to... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more electricity. More generators. Even there are a few different generators in this town. Okay. And I can build generators anywhere I want. This is a generator? It's an electrical platform for something to be built on? Okay, so where are the other generators? I thought this was like a Pokemon thing. Generator. Where the hell? Oh, I just stuffed over here. That's not a generator. But I want the shiny thing. Piplup, your water can help electricity, literally. Hydroelectric dams exist. I found a trace of a Pokemon. Let it be elegant, for the love of God. It's Combuskin, god damn it. I do like Combuskin. I'm always surprised when I can remember certain Pokemon names. I'm like, I did not know that was up there. chilling in the memory banks. End me, it's 1 a.m. and I can't close my eyes. Can't close your eyes. Have you considered a sleep mask? Right next to me. Aww. Mareep wants to be next to a machine so they can charge it up all. Oh, it's so fucking cute. I swear I've already got one of these. Sleep masks scare me. That's understandable. It's effectively a blindfold. But yeah, I did already do what he wanted. Finally, it's good to be ahead of something. Exceed expectations. I have to meet Eep with a light on, and then you put a mask over my eyes. And... Gotcha. Wait. The Zarua's got wares to sell, right? Ooh, the rare Pokemon. I need the... Yeah, I do need that, yes. Ba-bam, ba-bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's not gonna be enough. I want it. I have slept with a leather hood on before, and that was nice. It had eye holes. Leather hood? Like an executioner's hood? Probably yelling, and I can't hear. It was snug and comforting. That's... Yeah. Having something around my head does not... I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, wow, that sounds scary. I do not want to... Not... I need to figure out, because I want that Pokemetal. Pokemetal is very valuable. I want very badly. I have to... Port thingamajig. Oh, I've got so much beach sand to just sell. Okay, there we go. Later replaced it with an autism helmet, but that got too hot and uncomfortable. Ah. Sorry, Bulbasaur. And yeah. Hot and uncomfortable. Good. I wonder if some kind of visor would work for you. Perhaps not a sleep mask, but something? I don't know. I do want it right. You could just take a stack of crap. Thank you. Wow, I basically just needed that stack of crap. Sure. Yes. I need like a blanket that wraps snug around my full body. Like, my last fiance used to swaddle me before bed. It was so nice. Aw, so sweet. Much cheaper. Much cheaper. Great. I move a lot in my sleep. I need something that won't come undone. You basically need like an astronaut sleeping bag. Like really strapped in. He had his blanket and I'd be swaddled in. Aww. Oh, I remember that type. days, but do not miss the company I was. I'm sorry, I want these extravagant flowers. Oh, that was simply too big of a trade. This is so funny that I can use these stacks of beach sand I got from cleaning up town as currency to buy stuff. Weapon. Oh, to recharge myself. Hell yeah. Things like that make me miss people that honestly were not good for me in the... Yeah, it's you miss the positive things they just happened to bring along with them. Probably the best way to look at it. Like, these things are not limited to just them. They can be found elsewhere. Piplup, I'm telling you, you could help so much. Where the hell? Oh. Generator over here. I mean, does this not count as one of the generators? Not enough for you? Oh. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, so that's connected. Are these two that's connected? Are y'all connected to each other? Okay, yeah, you're all on the same grid. So is the game just continuing to not recognize that I've done a thing? I need to be in a cocoon, and I won't emerge until I'm a butterfly. The trans experience. Billy with the mask or Micah with the swaddling, it was also nice. And you can find it elsewhere, it's just trying to figure out where that person is. Yo, we made it all the way. I forgot that I was also here for Trubbish. Maybe it lights up too. Want to try getting power to it as it's lit up? The butterfly thing reminds me of that German caterpillar from A Bug's Life. Yes. I love that when he comes out of it, he is still very much himself. Just with wings. Okay, I've completed Trubbish's request. That's cool and all. It wasn't the primary goal. I was looking for generators to attach to it. But I've got multiple things attached to the grid already. I don't know if any other one over there. I guess just oh shit. I remember what this is. Oh my god. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Yes. That's the line. You reawakened that line. It was just waiting there in my head. I love it. Yeah, that... I think I recently rewatched that. I don't know why I was doing it. Also, the thing I was freaking out about is in the distance here, you can see a giant cruise ship. This is the SS Anne. We are in Vermilion City. From Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green. And we can go inside of it and do stuff. Is this the... I think there's generators in there. Is that what they want me to tap into? Plunge it. There's not one, right? Okay, I guess I feeling like I have to. I don't wanna. A lot to explore. I would have thought there would be one closer. Oh, this one's not lit. Oh. Bright enough for you, Snorlax? Probably not. Trying to figure out. There's no generator over there. James gets scammed into buying a Magikarp. He later kicks it into the ocean and immediately evolves into Gyarados. Still can't get over James and the giant. Yes. That was such a shocker to me when I discovered that. Definitely an I am pansexual, like, reinforcing moment where I was like, huh, okay. It doesn't register as weird to me. Like, ah. James has to be canonically transmasked. It's gotta be something. I don't know what kind of relationship he and Jessie are in. Is that a lavender marriage, or are they just kind of queer? Lavender marriage or two queer people in love? Decide. Okay, so is the generator on wall? God, this place looks janky still. Oh! Cool. I see a more important thing. See a wall that has water that wants to come through. Okay. I see them as being in love, but in a queer way. That would track. Just queers in love. No, Jessie is assumed to be a trans femme, but James was literal. Means he's either transmasc or some form of intersex. Well, I mean, he was able to take those on and off. So is it drag at that point? I found a book. I have also put water back into the valley. That did not brings up as much as I hoped it. Oh, surf. I can surf in just this much water. No, can't use waterfall. Meh. Okay. No, he wasn't able to take them off. What the fuck? Are we talking the same episode? Yeah. I mean, like, he doesn't have them later. Like, it's not like he doesn't get, like, there was only one banned episode. There wasn't an arc where he had, like, a whole transition. It was like one episode he had him, one episode he didn't. So we're looking at, like, Christy Gnome's husband type of shenanigans. Okay, I want that Pokeball. Boop. 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 Ooh, needs for a new type of... That picture that he could take off, what you mean? Look, man, I didn't say it made sense. It's anime logic. It's cartoon logic. It's cartoon logic that they look so good and cartoon logic that they come and go as they do. I sent you a pic. Oh, God. It has to be the. It better be. This better be family friendly. Kidding. Oh yeah, it's literally the classic image of this. And yeah, those are temporaries. James Team Rocket with breasts. Why? Yeah, man, that's just the thing he can do. How are they temporary? Does he take them off? How do the Pokemon stay in the balls? How can I upload them into a computer? I don't know, man. Science. I'm just, they're just, I mean, they're not there in the episode before and they're not there in the episode after. They banned one episode for that. He has a binder dummy. Binders exist. Have we? Okay, okay. All right, all right. Don't call me a dummy. Let's all be what's the word? Polite. Um James Team Rocket shirtless. Bada bing, bada boom. They're magic breasts. Unless this is I mean this if you wanted to tell me this is a high-tech binder in a world where we have high-tech balls that can absorb animals and turn them into digital data, then I can collect 1,000 of them in a computer somewhere. Like flesh-colored binder. Like if you want to argue that this is a high-tech binder and this is what he really looks like, this is what James actually looks like. I like based on the technology BS in Pokemon, I will accept that as an explanation. But I think it's more likely that he's a dude and the Jubblies are the illusion. I'm so dude, I should let y'all get some sleep then. How long have I been? About 2 hours? Okay. That should be enough. I'm kind of winding down anyway. And by enough, I mean, yeah, that made sense. I'm tired too, but no, I don't want to scrap that. I'm so fucking tired. Well, the next time I'll see you on a stream will probably be Monday. Got a bunch of stuff to do. Got that trip. So much to do. Wait. Are those the sparkly? Yay, they're the sparkly ones. They're the animated ones. But yeah, I will be around on the Discord, nonetheless. And yeah, so feel free to DM me or chat around in the Discord. But for now, I'm gonna get some sleep, and so are the rest of you, whether you like it or not. Hopefully, if your bodies are cooperative. Night, night, smellies. How does he know I smell? Meanie. I'm the green meanie. An unsquished Luigi. So beautiful, so pure. And then he's gonna squish it right as I leave. That's just how it goes. Thank you everyone for being here. It was great getting to do all this Pokopia progress with you. I don't know what will be enough power to get this going. It's crazy that there's this whole area over here I've done nothing with. And is that another in the... Oh my god, there's so much area. Take my gift of trans James and like it. Well, I fucking love it. God damn it. Who doesn't love a twink? with some femme. I'm definitely biased in that direction. But anyway, thank you everyone for being here. I will see y'all later. And until then, as always, be kind to yourselves and others, especially you, Nate. And stay strong out there. Bye for now.